Mount Church is the third tallest mountain in Idaho, standing at 12,200 feet, located in the Lost River Range. This peak was named after the late Idaho Senator Frank Church, who played a big role in the federal designation of the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness. I approached this route from the East Fork of the Pahsimeroi. From the trailhead, it is just over a 3-mile hike to get to the base of Mount Church. From there, you can see the north face ribbon-like structure of snow lines that canvas the mountain. We hiked up Looker's Left to make our way up to the summit. This is our hike on Mount Church.
This whole 12er project started a year ago. Last season I broke my fibula just right above the boot, skiing in the resort. And so I was out the entire season, and it was a record-breaking season for the state of Idaho. So I was completely bummed that I missed it. And in March of 2019, my son was born, so my life was completely changed. During labor, when my wife was in labor, it lasted for a long time. We were in the hospital for more than a day. While, she's like in pain, just going through this labor thing, having contractions. I naturally brought a ski video. So, I was watching a ski video, and in this ski video, one of my favorite ski videos, Powder Hole Productions, Breaking Trail, it's a great video. They went to the Lost River Range, and they hit Bad Rock and Mount Church, and it just looked amazing. I thought, wow, this is my next place to go in Idaho. I need to ski this place. So this mountain, Mount Church, was the first 12er, and it was the start of the entire project.
We're at the Lost River Range, and Noah has a new girlfriend. Say hello.
Let's go. Hello. Ready for this.
We got here about 11 o'clock at night, and then we set up camp right here. We're gonna take our bikes, and then we're gonna go all the way to Mount Church because my truck didn't make it up this big hill. And then there's snow over there. Don't have 4-wheel drive.
For this hike, I called up my friend Noah McCallister to join me. We drove my 2-wheel drive truck up to the starting point. Due to some snowdrifts on the dirt road, my truck didn't make it up that far, so we rode our bikes the rest of the way. From looking at a map, we parked our car here, and we rode our bikes on the dirt road that parallels the Pahsimeroi. It was about a 7-mile ride on the bikes with skis on our backs. I am not much of a mountain biker, so trying to keep up with Noah was hard enough for me. I was pretty exhausted by the time we got to the trailhead.
We just did 7 miles on the bikes, and the bike exhausted me. So now transitioning, and we're gonna go up this creek bed all the way to Mount Church. So we're gonna start the hike.
We made our way up, first by walking, and then we quickly transitioned to hiking with our skis. I was hoping for hard-packed snow, but that definitely wasn't the case. The snow gave out with every step, even with skis on.
We're having to deal with this breakable crust. It's almost like post-holing with skis on.
There was a point as we got higher up that the snow did harden up, making hiking a whole lot easier.
Never been here to the Lost River Range. Lost River Range, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. This year I had a broken fibula. So I didn't get to ski much this year. Almost recovered, but the knee sometimes hurts when I go down.
I was glad when we made our way up to the basin just below Mount Church. 1, it was a relief not to post hole, and 2, the views just kept getting better and better. I was taken back at the size of this mountain.
We're approaching the base. I'm super tired. We're almost at 10,000 feet. That sits at 12.
I have 2 more vertical, 2,000 more vert to climb. I'm out of shape. This is good though. We're making our way up. Feel the elevation. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get a little bit ways more and then boot pack. I'm tired, out of shape, just exhausted, but pushing myself. Remembering that there is a reward at the end of skiing down. We started our boot pack to the summit. I was so exhausted at this point, but I knew we only had a little ways to go. We were almost there.
We're here.
We made it.
We made it. Yeah, it was quite the hike. We are both super tired. We're gonna ski this now, and it's steeper than it looks on GoPro.
We reached the ridgeline where we were planning to ski down. Both Noah and I hiked to tag the summit, but I forgot to capture any footage, unfortunately. So this is what we got.
Dude, I'm kind of nervous. Good luck. Thanks.
You too.
The most frustrating experience of being injured is the time it takes to recover. Technically, at this point, my leg was all better. It had been 4 months since the accident, but looking back, it wasn't until a whole year had passed that I was able to ski without feeling any pain at all. Nonetheless, I was still really happy and grateful that I was able to ski again. After we got down, we still had a long way to go. In the lower elevations, the snow was worse than on the way up. I was completely beat when we got back to where we left our shoes, but we still had a whole bike ride to go.
It took us so long to get down because it was so slushy that it took like 5 minutes to go 20 feet. So we've been out for 12 hours now. I can't tell you how much I'm spent. Oh my gosh, we have a 7-mile bike ride back to the car. And then we're done.
Like I have said before, getting to the summit of any 12er is a rewarding experience. You never seem to forget the sights and feeling when at the top. So until next time, stay tuned, stay hungry, and stay wild.
On the next episode of the 12ers. Lost River Peak.